Hey, this is Dale Simpson with Southern Exposure Home Inspection and Construction, and we're in the crawl space in a house built probably in the late 40s. And later on, they had added on some drop-down girders and foundation jacks to help support the floor. And one thing I want to show you is right here, this pier, this metal foundation jack. Yeah, it's pretty decent metal, custom-made jack sitting on some dry blocks, which is resting on the ground. And my concern here is these blocks probably wasn't sitting on a stable hard earth before they put these blocks on, because throughout the time, plus moisture coming in, saturating the earth can cause this whole system to settle. So as you can see up here, we've got a little bit of settling movement, and you see this, it's not holding anything anymore really. It's barely, as you can see, if you look over here, you can kind of see only part of that steel beam is holding this drop down girder. And if you look up above, even before that, we have a gap between the drop down girder and the floor system. And this is all, basically, everything else looks good, except it just wasn't put on a solid base, which should have been, when you dig a hole, you know, you probe the ground to make sure it's solid, and before you put these block, or what I'd recommend is concrete. And I got another one over here. They did look like they put it under a concrete footing, but as you can see, it's really thin, and it's kind of shifted. It's not quite level. I'm gonna put my level on here to kind of show you what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna show you level. That's level right there. So you can see how this footing wasn't deep enough, and it settled on this side where it looks like that's where the weight was at. And as you can see, this block right here, it's not holding it anymore. But one last thing I want to show you is this foundation wall. And right here, this is an 8-inch brick wall. You can see a large crack right here. And we obviously have a crack in the footing, as you can see. Come close, if you can zoom in, you can see the crack in the footing. And this footing is probably, looks like about 6 or 7 inches deep. So this looks like where it failed, it cracked, causing the foundation to crack. And I want to show you level again. As you can see, that's level. And a lot of times, issues like with this footing and foundation is coming from exterior surface water saturating the earth, where the earth can no longer support that concrete footing, which causes it to crack, and a chain reaction causing the foundation to crack. So simple fixes for this: make sure you check your gutters, your downspouts, make sure they're draining the water away from the foundation, and you don't have water infiltrating, exterior surface water infiltrating into the crawl space. So that's it for now. See you on the next one.